One step ahead, rotating a third man down into B now. Simple no longer hears any footsteps up at A, so actually he now looks maybe to even fall off, and as Flamey spots this push coming in, these rotations are sure to follow.
He's going to be calling for a bit of support. That smoke coming down late. These T's are coming out onto the bomb site. Great shot from Ships. Opening up. The heaven smoke misses, and Simple will catch a kill from above. You don't want to give this man any more room than he already has. Edward as well on the site with 3. And what a shutdown round from Edward. And
bomb has been defused.
He is somewhat boxed in here, has support from Simple to help out in mid, and as he takes up position, Electronic has to turn his attention back towards Long. And he does so at the perfect time. He catches all 4, and this leaves Ships alone. Now, he might find Simple, or Simple might find him. That's the risk you take.
even get aggressive. Poison's close to the dumpster. Ready for a booster. Will be employed. NaVi going to send Edward above and beyond. He'll take down Blocker. Close positions now for both these Ts. No one playing the toilets, trying to run this crossfire. Poison's position could certainly catch NaVi off guard if they do focus on pushing out from the bank. One player coming from that side. Poison looks to get aggressive, try and take matters into his own hands, but it's Zeus to shut him down, and Simple to finish off the SMGs for NaVi.
Does have to try and deliver. He's going to spot the first man, and missed shot from Poison. They would have loved to have dealt with Flamey. That would have been a free bomb site at that point in time. Won't be able to deny the bomb plant, but he's finding a lot of damage. Does bring Poison down low, gets a 1-for-1 trade. Edward trying to save the day. But the trade here from Poison. First round, we've seen the AWP in his hands, and he's already in with the double. Now Simple and Zeus on the other side of things, and Poison trying to play the bomb. Has the read that Zeus is here, and a great shot now. Poison versus Simple. Simple up in heaven, taking the fight with the USP. Knows that Poison's low, but the time ticking down, and Simple has to pick up the pace. Simple gets dropped. Poison. Simple will still have his work cut out for him, though. 3 players already down through long, and first contact going to be made by Edward. Simple has to come in clutch here. He's dropped the bomb, but Poison bests him in the head-to-head. The clash of the Titans, and Poison emerges victorious. Victor trading another, drops Flamey. Edward doing a great job of staying alive and buying time for this rotation from Zeus. It does fall to the brain box behind NaVi. A 1v2 required. Poison just homing in on the angle, and that will be the round for Windigo. They're secure.
NaVi can be oh so terrifying, especially with this aggressive flashbang position. Victor's on the other side. Flash is perfect. He sprays, but Flamey gets the opening kill. Ships will trade, but 1-for-1s for NaVi. When you've got a buy like this, are fantastic, and they'll find another. Zeus even getting a double down on B. The bomb is under the control of NaVi. They still don't have weapons picked up, though, and you can see Bubble trying to contain those items. Not let NaVi grab themselves some AK-47s. Poison's even pushed into the B site. Great shot to Zeus, leaves Edward alone. And a 1-on-2. They haven't seen him yet this round, but that Molotov will tick onto him. They'll hear the damage. They can even bail. They can rotate if they want. Edward trying to take the fight. 8 bullets left. No spare ammo as well, and he is running dry, tapping away. Poison will finish things off. Another 2K.
This is the roster I was speaking about ever graced our screens. But this round, we've already lost Bubble, so as I was speaking about him, he's the first man to fall in this round. Man advantage taken for NaVi. Ship's going to try and quell Zeus down in connector, but actually that's the bomb dropped. A bit of an unfortunate peek, and Zeus is in with a third. He is locking this round down. Connector belongs to Zeus, and no one can get past him. Poison suddenly asked to 1-on-5, and oh no, he does get the first man. The ball is rolling, but Simple is there. An unstoppable force meets an immovable object, and that will be NaVi.
Nice bit of early damage, but even better nade from Zeus. He puts Bubble and Blocker down low. Even getting the wallbang. Come on, Zeus, leave them alone. Give them a break. Victor's going to try and creep into this B bomb site to open things up, and he has caught Edward off guard. The flash is good, but Edward moves behind the wall to peek back out and take the kill. Flamey's doubled it on the barrels. Blocker's now alone. Tag from earlier. Zeus will finish off his job. Fight within the B bomb site. Simple's dropped in. No flashbangs to help Flamey out here. He's used his only one, so Flamey's got to hit his shots, but caught with a smoke in hand. He's gone down. It's now just Simple calling desperately for Zeus to come and help him out once again. Windigo dropping the bomb, and it's rallied down into the pit. Simple's doubled it. 3 as Bubble emerges through the smoke. At a line of sight, less surprise. You can't just open that door and get a kill. Oh dear. Victor walks right past. Ships was watching it, but he didn't check far enough to the left. So 1 for 1, and all the info that Zeus needs off of his death. Simple still here on the bomb site, and Flamey has fallen off at the top of the boost. And now they're going to be ready for this push. Spray not connecting there for Poison, but Blocker certainly will with 2. This bomb again eluding the likes of Windigo as Simple. Flamey's taken a USP for that extra range, and Zeus, he wants close range as he pushes inside the bank with his Glock. Bubble, no armor, and aim punch could certainly be an issue. It's Simple with another before the trade comes in, and now the CTs go flying through. Blocker caught by Electronic, who wrapped down from lower B, and Bubble's the last man alive. He's got to deal with a 1v3. Flamey spamming, spraying, praying. Bubble will get the trade, but I just don't think there's enough time for this one. 2 kills from it, but that bomb is looking to be too far ticked. And he's realized it as well, trying to get the kill to Edward, failing in doing so, and NaVi will pick up that round.
But there's still 3 players here. NaVi are in danger of walking in to this stack. Simple will be the man leading the charge. Saved by Zeus, and Simple follows up. They're making quick work of the B stack, are NaVi. Will they be ready for Bubble here as well? He's the unknown factor, and he does deal with Simple. He's completely surrounded, but he's still fighting back. They've cornered the beast, and this is when he's most deadly. Denies the bomb plant now, and it is just Edward left in the 1v1. Bubble playing around the bomb site, trying to just waste as much time as he can, but he's not ready for Edward.
This drop from the connector as well, where Victor was earlier on, spotted. Electronic pushing to spawn, and Blockers won that duel. That's a huge fight to win, because now Windigo, they have skin in the game. They have a chance to win this round. AK's been picked up. Simple scoped in on the wrong side of things, but he backs off luckily enough. Spots Bubble. No, he doesn't. On the backline, coming in from the flank. Misinformation. And Victor will be able to find Edward as well. Now, Simple being pinched from short and long side. Orb scoped the wrong way. He will get aggressive and finding Victor in doing so. It's just this monster flank, and Bubble's pushed up. Simple, somewhat aware, seemingly knowing the smoke is down, a spray is through, but Simple can't connect the shot, and the bomb's not for him as well. He's got to go through that smoke. Bubble is sticking the defuse. Bubble is sticking the defuse, and Simple's got to run wild. He'll find it, saving the AWP as well. Safe decision to make. Now, if they jump spot, Simple's going to be able to hit that shot. At least we'll be given the opportunity. But Poison, he's taken first blood. Jump spot, not connecting for Simple. Flamey's been picked up, and Poison knows there's one more man on long. Flash is flying over 20 seconds. NaVi have to go. There's no other option. He's been caught by Simple moving into the open, trying to catch the angle onto the long player. Simple, he can't follow up, and NaVi need to get on this bomb site right now. These CTs are running wild all over it. The plant going down. Bubble won't be able to stop it. He will dive through the smoke to give it a try. Victor with the trade. Low HP, and Blockers followed up. It's Simple again in the clutch.
1v3 required. Bomb is planted for him. It's all the ingredients for Simple, but Victor getting by might pose a bit of a threat. Missed shot again, and Simple can't afford to keep missing these. He's still alive. Lands the no-scope, but Ships is on the defuse, so it doesn't matter. Windigo get a 7th round. We saw him find Simple in the round prior from it. This time, no success for Blocker. Maybe, there's still time. Flash goes in. Edward is fully blind by it, though. And that's the only downside there for NaVi. Ships in with the double, trying to take a bit more, and he will do so. Manages the 4K.
Windigo looking to make first contact. They might find it. Nades in the hands. Flamey's been dropped. The bomb goes flying, and Zeus as well, down to the dirt. Molotov close. Won't deny Electronic, but Bubble will. His 3rd kill on that A1S.
Now Bubble going aggressive down here at long. This is so much information for Windigo to play off the back of. They can be pretty solidified that this B play is coming through. Edward does at least deal with Victor, but the lineup almost there for Ships. They still haven't dealt with him. Simple will manage one, but Ships is the hidden man inside of the bomb site, getting bested. And Simple, 1v2, takes that initial peek onto Poison, and I think he spotted Bubble crossing over there. He almost certainly did. 10 seconds, and Bubble will just hide, wait for this bomb to go down. Simple has the incendiary. That's going to force Bubble out into the open. He extinguishes it, and there's no time. Simple thinks he has him. Simple believes he's done it all, but no, Bubble saved by that clutch smoke grenade. Now Electronic is keeping an eye on the flank, but They don't have connector control nor short water, so this has to be the A commitment. These kills have to come through, and bear in mind, Bubble is still on this wraparound. They're going to lose 2 players inside of the bomb site, so now it is just Poison, the last hope inside of A. He'll fall. Bubble arriving on this wrap does do damage, and now it's Victor in the 1v2. NaVi trying to deny losing this first map, and they will keep the dream alive. 14-15. But Ian, yeah, we're going to get to see this little triple boost throwing in. Poison, not ready for that. And who would be? Man advantage maintained here for NaVi and extended. And 2 players standing between them. And another round in overtime locked in. Victor brought down low, finished off by Edward. Will they be ready for Ships in the same position? It might not matter because he stands alone in the 1v5.
Yeah, Flash is going in. NaVi have no idea. Element of surprise is all Ships has to play with, but there's so many men. Too many men, maybe. Ships gets 1, but the trade is there from Zeus, and that's it. NaVi toy with Poison. As I say that, goes around the corner to his own demise. Ships gets aggressive, but Simple's ready on the other side. It's a 1-for-1 here, and Simple's not done. He's looking to take matters into his own hands with a double entry towards B. NaVi going to go rushing through Victor. He's kept up with the flashbangs of his team from heaven. The nade puts him on 16. All of his utility flying out, and Bubble as well trying to assist. Flamey gets the nade kill, but Bubble is still here. Running through the Molotov goes Zeus, but 4 HP the difference. He stays alive and leaves Poison in the 1-on-3.
Oh, but he's gotten close. Missed shot. Oh, he gets caught on the... as he eliminates Zeus. They do deal with Bubble over at the long side of things. A 3-on-3 transpires. 15 seconds left into the A bomb site. Go NaVi. Blocker gets the first man. Simple trying to answer back, but he'll get silenced. Flamey with just 50 points of health, and Victor shuts him down. Windigo take a second in overtime
to try and get an 18th round here. Flash goes over the top. That's the only piece of utility, but it's done its job. Flamey's off the angle. Smoke to try and keep him contained within this bomb site. He's getting surrounded up through long. Zeus with the opening kill. Flamey catches Blocker. Flash is running dry, and Bubble will get an opening kill, but Electronic is still here in the smoke, and a man has dropped into the pit as well. NaVi have a crossfire to this bomb site, and Electronic has shown it. Another kill. Zeus finds 1, and Flash through the smoke. Electronic shutting down Poison. NaVi have a man advantage, and he could even back out of this one, but with no info up towards the top side of A, he'll stick inside of the connector. That gives him a fast rotate towards B, and it may be needed because Victor's found the entry.
Edward now swinging wide on the back of these flashbangs, but Poison gets the trade. Now you're looking towards this wraparound from Electronic to find damage, but Poison, how's he managed that? He shuts down Zeus on the wallbang. Will start to get burnt out into the open just a bit, but playing around the pillar denies Simple the vision that he so desperately craves. Electronic tries to get up through short. It's Simple to deny the double overtime, and Ships with a double of his own. Couple of shots exchanged over towards the short portion of the map, but just flashing through, basically going in dry. No smokes to telegraph the play. Flamey, Edward finding kills left and right. Bubble and Poison can't trade them, but Poison's good for 1. They still haven't found Flamey. He's still a nuisance, and through the smoke was that. Poison over the top of the barrels, rather, shutting down Flamey.
Has Simple been spotted? Poison doesn't know. He's jump spotting. He's finally got the info. He knows that Simple's around this corner, and Simple can't find an angle. Still on the barrels, Poison sits. Not a traditional bomb plant, and this is going to make things difficult for NaVi. Do they have a game plan back into this site? Dink coming through, Electronic dead, and Simple will follow as well. 20 rounds to Windigo again. Windigo read it well. And Bubble looks to get aggressive. That Molotov, they've heard it. He's going to burn in it. Now Flamey's going to be ready for the angle, and he takes the kill. That could change everything here for NaVi. 3-on-3 in a surprising position from Bubble. Ship sits at the back of the site, but the flashbang holds him back. Going in for more. It's Flamey with 2. The trade is there, but Edward's still on the site. Victor catches him with an nade in hand, and it's now Simple to close out the map or bring us to another overtime. It will be the game for Windigo. 22 rounds.
It's a pretty decent map for them, with Poison looking good early on. That could yield some results, but Simple has made very quick work of the B defense. Not the DB fence. He gets brought down to just 1 HP in the process. The bomb plant going in toward A, and Edward rewarded just for pre-firing that little smoke peak position. Now leaves Victor and Bubble in the hot seat. 2v4, and they are completely surrounded. Yep. You will pincer in and deal with Victor. They still haven't spotted Bubble, but there's Simple to finally drop him. And 1 by 1, Windigo getting picked apart here over towards the A portion of the map. Ships and Blocker remain, and they will get rid of Edward and actually drop the bomb. So now a very doable situation. How has this happened? What's just gone on? Blocker and Ships.
His death, rather. Zeus with the bomb getting spotted, and Flamey will get killed coming out of Olaf. Now that bomb is rotated on the back of Electronic, but Zeus is committed to the Ivy play, and he's going to get caught by the pistol. This is not a round that Windigo should ever be winning, so NaVi have got to be careful, and it's falling apart. One-on-ones being won by this CT side. Simple going to try and turn it around, and he is the one player with health to do it. 2 HP still on Electronic. Simple taking Blocker down from above. Victor's on the back of the site, and his gun did get spotted, so Simple can try and take this duel, and he'll win it as well. Bubble alone, and Windigo, they had a great start to this round, but the finish is not here yet. Bubble has just killed Simple, and Electronic so low. 1 bullet the difference, walking through the smoke, and he'll win it. Dear, oh dear, that is so... Poison winning that with the AWP, and still NaVi coming down towards Ivy. 3 players here, the bomb, and the A side split looking to come through. The issue is Zeus as well. He can't come through the pop dog because there's still a man in there, but luckily Blocker's found 2, shutting down this Ivy play. That will draw the pop dog player out for a second, but Bubble goes right back in as Zeus drops. Big kill from Zeus, but 3 HP left from him puts NaVi in this very uncomfortable 2-on-2.
Yeah, just 15 points of health spread very thinly between Zeus and Electronic. The shots have to be pristine. And there's one of them. Poison, will he be ready for Electronic? He is not completely blindsided by the man. Bubble over at the E-box is still an unknown factor here for NaVi. They haven't spotted him yet. Simple has gotten up close and into the sandwich. He's going to try and deal with the players inside of the site, but Victor head on a swivel, and in the blink of an eye,
Zeus ready with a nade as well. That's going to do a lot of damage to these players coming down ramp. The flash is there, so's the nade. Do they get ahead of it? Yes, but Poison gets tagged. Simple won't get checked. That's a free kill. Can he double it? Can he find any more? No. Jumping players offsets his aim, and now it's just one man, but Ships
required the aim punch there too much as he tries to transfer over. Zeus is happy anyway.
Yeah, he got his Zeus kill. He got what he wanted. Of course, you don't get money from that. You only hurt the bank of Windigo. But rifle taken away, and yeah, that's something.
This deadly duo of Poison and Bubble had been good for so many 2vx scenarios back on Overpass. They've got to deliver it once again, but the wrap from Edward goes undetected. Bubble, who might have just made something possible here. Now down to the 1v1, and just Electronic left to deal with. He doesn't know where he is. He spots him at the ramp, and Bubble...
The rest of A main is clear. That couldn't be further from the truth. Execute coming through, and now they're going to go. Victor not checking the corner. Electronic finds that first contact, and the bomb's been dropped. Edward takes himself a second kill, and Electronic's come in as well. This tag team duo is locking down the bomb site. Windigo.
Wow. Fast B play, order of the day with the force buy, and Zeus is here to send them packing. Already with 2, flash down from the ramp, but Electronic finding himself another, and they are getting shut down. The force buy has been derailed.
Zeus spotting for the B plate. Let's get that info. They're going to actually just charge at him. No time for the nades, but won't matter with the ace almost 4 from Zeus. Victor's grabbed himself a gun, and he might be able to get a bomb plant. That would be huge, but they might have utility to stop him instead. Simple just going to run right in. Too late to the party, but...
Bubble straight through these defensive smokes, but into the maws of the beast they go. Blocker and Poison remain, but these two have always been so good in the 2vx scenarios. He loses Poison and Blocker falling shortly afterwards. NaVi from these strangers over in mid, creeping on in. He's helped out by Electronic, but he'll take one to the dome as well. Slowly but surely they're whittling away at the HP of NaVi, but no kills yet to materialize. It's Simple and Edward to grace the scoreboard the first time around. And now this last-ditch attempt at the B play attempted to be mustered together by Windigo, and they will get rid of Flamey. Zeus is here to try and throw some lead their way.
Throwing lead wouldn't really work, but let's shoot it instead. It's NaVi 3-on-3. This has gone very well for Windigo. They've recovered nicely. Edward's low, and he's dead as well. Headshot doesn't matter. It's Simple and Electronic left for this retake. Bottom boost, only 8 points of health here for Electronic. Simple going to go right in, but he doesn't clear that close sight. There's someone around the corner, and Poison waits for contact. Victor, same story on the car. Simple waiting for a peek, but they're not going to give it to him. There's the little head poking out. Simple trying to pick a duel, but they're just not letting him choose. Windigo do... Ooh, bit of a smoke push there, getting caught, but Flamey will trade. 1-for-1s are Great in this round. Simple might even take it one step further. Gets the D and 2. Simple making this round a reality. It's a full eco for NaVi, and the trades are back there for Bubble. NaVi try and dive through the smoke. Alas, though, it gives the 2v2 back in favor of Windigo as the bomb plant can come through and the guns are not able to be retrieved. Electronic has a Mach 10, that's about it. Bomb plant faked, or at least forced off. Bubble's down to 30. Victor's crossed. Bubble will get that plant in now for real this time, at least guaranteeing themselves that they have the time as almost a third player for Windigo, but they'll need every player they can get. Zeus gets a kill from CT. Bubble not peeking out for the trade. He knows Electronic's up on catwalk as well, but now starting to question the rotation. He sees the second player, got all the info. Bubble just waiting for contact, and they will peek him together, but that could be their demise. They line up, and he can't convert it. It will be NaVi.
Yeah, sadly not an easy feat. Smoke goes down for Edward, but they're already past it. Flamey is here, and a great shot onto Victor, looking for a bit more. But nothing coming through just yet. Electronic still alive, still kicking, just being nothing more than a nuisance that they cannot get rid of. And he's in with another. He might have done enough. And Simple there to shut down Blocker at the very end. Bubble's gone. Blocker now has to step up, but he's only able to respond with one. And Poison falling shortly after it. Ships alone. Does spot out both these players, has to wait for them to get in close, can't just repeat from this same angle, and now they're on the bomb. Smoke down, he's going to try and get him off of it, knife out, and he will get the knife kill, but Simple.
2,700 on him. I hope he goes back for a gun. I don't know if he's realized this, but that is a grave error on NaVi's part. Maybe there's one left in the spawn. There is. There's a FAMAS. Smoke misses as it hits a player in the back of the head. Windigo's still going to go forward, though. They've re-smoked it. Flamey's up close. Electronic gets 2. Flamey with a tag, and Zeus with a flash. It's Electronic with 4 on a rifle round, spraying them down on long. Poison's got to try and keep this round alive, diving through the smoke, flashed out onto Simple, but Edward rotating off delay only allows Electronic time to push him from the back line. He'll jump up on catwalk and surprise. Great nade as well coming in from Zeus, and Electronic going to finish off all of this damage. 4 from him once again. How many 4K rounds have we had from Electronic this map alone? That must be the 3rd.
Stacking up outside of the halls, and Ships. Oh, he's already gone. Simple with the P250 finds the opener. The flash is good, but Edward's better. Blocker gone, and now this is done. Just, yeah, I mean, this should be all said and done. Electronic holding off in CT. Actually does overextend a bit and goes down as a result, but still a 3-on-4 for Windigo. Not one you imagine they're too invested in.
Ooh, flashes there as well from Edward. Simple's going to get aggressive for a second, and he's not going to find it, but it might not matter. 4-on-2, and pressure's on for Windigo to close his distance. Simple's up to 4, and he will shut down that round.
No. This is the 3rd time.
No,
surely they don't do it again.
No, you need to go for the execute at some point. 50 seconds, Poison starts it off, Flamey's going to go down, the flashbangs were not there for NaVi, and now they've gone out, but there's not one bit of utility left, and Poison still has a lot of room to work with. Simple's got to try and take him down, and a tag coming through, but not the kill. Bomb crossing to the site, but they don't check Goose. Bubble has the bomb dropped, 30 seconds, we need a trade here from Edward, and we need it now. Poison firing off another from long, and this round has gone well for Windigo, not a death just yet. Zeus will change that, but he won't do too much about it. Flash up from the long side. Blocker's not blind. He's on the angle, ready and waiting. It hits the wall, but he gets the kill anyway. Edward dead, no more. Flamey's down to 2 HP, but he will stand tall. Simple needs to hard check this angle. He actually baits the shot out, and Poison goes back in for Flamey instead. Simple needs this trade. Electronic coming up through the catwalk does get it instead, and the A site belongs to NaVi.
Yeah, Bubble is nearby, but his teammates are a little way off. Now taking up position on short. They will catch Electronic trying to cross into the back of the bomb site. Zeus shuts down the point man, looking for more, and Zeus delivers. Bubble now emerging from the woodwork. And he's going to bubble wrap onto them. Shuts down both players inside of A.
2 kills on this short cross.
Blocker has been so good down in the pit. He's got to deliver here, and he will. Him and Poison finding kills. Simple still deletes Blocker, and now Poison's got to go back to finish him. In the meantime, he's been pincered, flicking back into the bomb site. Bubble and Victor here to try and cement this one, and they will do so. A convincing performance. Sinks Windigo's battleship down here in mid, but the wrap round from Victor could do it all. Instead, Only good for one. He backs away, but it does divide Simple's attention, and that's the bomb drop down in middle. Things were looking good here for NaVi, but it's all been torn apart by Victor on this flank.
NaVi have been hesitant to flash him. They will get up Cat and then back off for this mid play. No one here committed, but Bubbles within the spawn. Oh, wow.
Good for two before that trade comes in, and that might be enough in and of itself. Victor now going to rear his head out.
Good as of late, but that's a whole nother story. Fast long play for Edward. He's straight out through the door. Bubble dead immediately. First time NaVi have had a pick in a while, and will it be trading because they can't afford it to be so. Edward won't allow it. Two for him. Flash through, going further. Poison's on the corner, but he's spamming with a CZ and runs dry on ammo. It's 3 for Edward. He has been slow this map, but what a time to come alive.
And now only Victor remains, the lonely Victor, all the way from B. Simple plucks up the courage.
Fake and also catch rotation. Simple moves through. We've got jump spotting Victor in the doors. That sets Bubble up with some information. He will get across. Simple not stopping him. And there we go. They've not seen his position before. Bubble's been playing it all half, and he'll find one. Trade is there. Ships within the bomb site with his secondary AWP. Has not had to fire off shots in a while, but now he's tasked with dropping 3 NaVi players inside of the bomb site. The bomb plant cancelled. Simple with the trade. It can come through now in the 2-on-2.
A massive round because Windigo's economy is at breaking point. If they go for this retake and it fails, that could give this map to NaVi. And Blocker now left in the 1v2, creeping forward. They spot him, and Simple is in with the third. The hat trick, 14-14, all tied up. Just had the change of heart. They try to clear lower tunnels, and this is where Flamey gets spotted, gets dealt with. Lots of players on the other side for Ships here, and far too many for him to deal with. Bubble, it's all on you, my friend. And here's the play. They go barreling into him, but he's only good for one. Electronic trades. 45 seconds here, so eventually NaVi are going to have to just dedicate their way in towards one of these bomb sites. And Simple, he saw Poison there. They're the sorts of shots you don't have a second chance at if you're Poison. Simple, quick double, looking to make this round. NaVi's looking to take the series. Edward in with a second, and it's Victor alone. Simple shuts him down. NaVi.